Hi, I'm Dan Miles, your General Manager. I'm standing here at the main entrance of Bonita Bay Club, right at the gate of our construction area for our exciting Vision 2013 Facilities Improvement Project. We wanted to give you an update as to the progress up to this point. The work up to this point has primarily focused on site work and demolition. We're just now at a point where the construction will begin picking up a lot of traction. We'll see a lot of exciting things happening, and we'll try to keep you posted as those develop going along. We're going to start at the north side of construction and kind of work our way through the entire construction area, moving south. So let's go. I'm standing in an area that was previously very heavily vegetated. I suspect many members have never seen this area because it was completely surrounded and filled with vegetation. It's been cleared out now to accommodate the expansion to the service yard. As you can see, there's quite a bit of mess in here. We've got a standpipe here. We've got a large backflow preventer that was not on the plans. Will need to be relocated. Our generator is just behind me here. That also has to be relocated. I'm now right behind the main Bonita Bay Club sign as you come in the main entrance, standing essentially in the center between the main entrance to the south and the north fireside entrance. This stake represents the corner of the new expanded receiving yard. From this location, we basically go straight across towards fireside. So as you can see, this becomes a very large area that will do two things. First of all, it expands our receiving area, our handling of materials, trash, recyclable products. It accommodates the expansion of the loading dock itself and a small addition on the back of the kitchen that will provide for the new employee break room and employee restrooms. We're now inside the old loading dock or receiving area. This is the transformer here on my right. The significant power that needs to be relocated out of this area and back into that yard where those lines from FP&L are coming in. As well as all this switchgear also needs to be relocated. This is going to be moved all the way out towards the far end of this area. Can you hear me? The building itself, the loading dock, will be moved out, I'm guessing maybe about 30 feet, so this entire area does not become receiving area. You can hear me over the noise. We're going to go ahead and move into the kitchen now. As we move inside, this is when things start to get a little bit scary. As you can see, we've got a lot of rubble and debris here. That's part of the demolition work. It's actually moved along very, very well, and most of the demolition work within the clubhouse is nearly complete. So come on inside. These are the receiving doors at this location. So our receiving activities basically took place from this spot right here. The marquees on the floor are what were formerly the three walk-in coolers, and as you can see, they were taking up prime real estate. This basically was a hallway, and all the prep work was done along this wall, which was dangerous, not very productive, effective use of our space. So as we move through here, I'll give you a better idea as to how things are being reoriented and will make the kitchen function much more efficiently. We've moved through the receiving area. Just behind the camera is the employee restrooms, break room, receiving dock, and so forth. As we move into this space, this is a reorientation of our storage areas. A series of walk-in coolers will line up along this wall, so items coming in the back door can come right in and move into their proper area. On this side, we will have dry storage as well. Back over in this area is a new wine room, beverage storage as well, and the soft drink room for servicing the beverage station, service station for the club room. I'm now in what was previously the main kitchen of the club. As you can see, this area is a relatively small space. The line was oriented in this location, and everything came off this one line, whether it be for the club room, banquets, private parties, whatever it may be. Behind that wall was a small prep area for banquets. The new design reorients the line on an east and west axis, so we'll have food coming straight out and moving right out into the corridors. or off into the club room. These walls will all come out, so this will all open up into the club cafe and create a great new casual dining experience. The club room ceiling has been completely demoed out, and that will enable us to install a beautiful coffered beam treatment to the ceiling that will create various sections and make this room feel a little bit more intimate and not as large and cavernous. Within each of these sections, we'll be installing about a 2.5-inch sound batten material called Eurospan, which is intended to address the acoustics challenges that this room has faced previously. We know that it's going to be very effective. It'll look like drywall on the ceiling. You won't notice it, but the ambiance in this space will be greatly improved. Looking to the south, the fireplace will be clad in a dark stained wood. The configuration of the firebox itself will be changed from what is now a square to more of a linear flame and become more visible from both sides of this room. I'm going to take you around the other side of the fireplace to the area that was previously the club room lounge to give you an idea of what's happening in that space as well. We're now in the club room bar. This is the dance floor, the area that surrounds me here that is coming out. This area will be part of the club room dining and a movable banquette seating will be installed in this area. On Poets Nights for large events, this furniture, this seating will be moved out and can accommodate either dance floor or band in this location. Behind this wall will be a service station which will provide all the food and beverage services for the 55th hole. There'll be a connection from the other side of the club room that will enable the service staff to move through this area to service the 55th hole in the event that this area is full. As you can see over here to the south, this is the former location of the club room bar. Basically, this area right here. And if you can remember the challenges that we faced during the Poets Night, it's interesting that we've demoed out this wall at this location. And as you can see, there's some pretty good space right here. This was Susan Zimmerman's office. Susan Zimmerman sat right here, so she was taking up prime real estate all this time that we could have captured. But in any event, we're moving forward. 3 large openings will come through this wall. We're anticipating next week that these will be cut as soon as the final layout is done, and that's going to provide the interconnectivity between the club room and the new 55th hole. We're now in the new 55th hole. You can see this is a tremendous space. We'll make a great members mixed casual grill members bar. This is an area that is envisioned to be dedicated on a full-time basis to member usage, would not be closed for special events and so forth, or used for private parties, but a space that members can count on an ongoing basis. Over here to the south, or I'm sorry, to the west, this entire wall comes out, so you can maybe get a sense as to how tremendous this space will be when it's completed. The west wall comes out in its entirety all the way across, and also the wall to the south will come out. I'm now out on the terrace surrounding the 55th hole. As you can see, the soffits have been demoed out, the railings have been demolished. This is that south wall that completely comes out and becomes glass folding doors all the way the length of this space. The dining terrace that I'm standing on will be expanded about 3 feet all the way around to create a very accommodating dining area here. The roof line also is extended out over that area for shade and to accommodate the larger dining area. So the square footage of the terrace dining combined with the open air concept of the 55th hole really is quite substantial and will be truly spectacular. I'm here at the southwest corner of the 55th hole, and I just wanted to show you here to the west. Off of this terrace area will be the location of the exciting new fire pit area. It will be slightly dropped down. There'll be some stairs that will lead down into that area. The fire pit area itself will be just out in front of the putting green, a little bit lower, so the people enjoying the 55th hole. We'll look right over top. It will not obstruct members' views. And that'll be a terrific place to spend some time with friends, have a cocktail, and it's really going to be one of the highlight features of this project. I'm standing underneath the 55th hole. This is the area where the surrounding terraces will be expanded. And below me here is one of the challenges that we've encountered. The chiller lines for the north end of the building, fireside room, boardroom, main dining room, run along this perimeter and then head in this direction and track beneath the club room patio and connect back into the club cafe. Some work will need to be done here to accommodate these lines because they're sitting in the location of the new footers that will provide for the expansion of this terrace above me. So the solution to that has not been determined, but we're working through it. I'm standing in the area of the new golf building. The golf building has gotten off to a slow start due to a number of unforeseen circumstances. Behind me is the rerouting and relocation of the chiller lines from the chiller yard, which is way to the southeast. And as you can see, this is a pretty substantial job to move these around. We also encountered the water table to be several inches higher than the pre-designed soil probes indicated. So the entire golf building has been redesigned to be lifted up 12 inches. Now the site work around that space, elevations and so forth, and final grading are such that it won't make any difference. It won't be noticeable, but it was one of those things that we have to deal with. That has now been resolved with regard to the redesign of the foundation and the necessary footers. We anticipate that the footers will begin to be formed next week. This is just to give you an idea where the water table is. This little pond right here indicates that issue. It's not a major obstacle. We're able to work through it. It's not going to create any problems. I'm now in the southwest corner of the new golf building location, and one of the surprises that we encountered in preparing the site was we found that this fire hydrant, which was on our plans and also recorded with the city of Bonita Springs, was not connected. This is a pretty major necessary. The fire hydrant needs to be here and it needs to be functional. So a new 8-inch line has to be installed all the way surrounding, following the path that leads over to Creekside and around in front of the clubhouse. I'm standing what will be the new bag drop area for the golf building, and it's pretty far in off of the parking lot. The drive will come in pretty much around me. The stairs that will enter into the golf shop are generally in this location. This switchgear here to my right was found to supply the men's locker room. That obviously created a problem. The lines ran directly beneath the footprint of the new building. This needs to be relocated. It's not known why the service to the men's locker room comes from this area, but it does. This switchgear will be relocated to the south, and as well as this transformer from FP&L will be relocated into the southeast corner of the, or southwest corner of the parking lot. I'm standing at the general location of the southeast corner of the new golf building. To my right is the new bag drop. The corner of the building will be in this location and runs essentially due south to that orange flag that you can see 120 feet. Then it moves west another 120 feet. So this is a very large building. Represents about 15,000 square feet approximately. Both levels, maybe 30,000 square feet, includes a 5,000 square foot new golf shop. This building will accommodate 240 golf carts underground and 2,800 golf bags on the main level. Gentle stairs will come up 2 or 3 stairs to a wraparound porch, so it'll create a great experience for golfers and guests coming to Bonita Bay with vistas across the cart staging areas to the west over into the practice area. Quite spectacular. Okay, so that's the quick overview update on the status today. We hope that this walkthrough has been helpful. Going forward, as we reach key milestones in the construction, we'll try to do new videos that will give you an idea and keep you posted and updated as this exciting project comes together. In terms of the schedule, nothing has changed. There's been some discussion that we're tremendously behind schedule. We do not anticipate that missing our deadline at this point, and we fully anticipate to bring this project in the time frame that was originally communicated before this project began. So thank you very much. Look forward to our next update. Good day.